So Fad Frank, chat to me. How have things been going since we last chatted?
Well, it's been going alright, but recently I've come to the conclusion that I must have a broken metabolism.
Well, what do you mean that your metabolism is broken? Can you explain it a little bit to me?
I've been trying to lose weight for quite a while now. Basically, my strategy is on Mondays, I start eating a lot of salads, and that usually lasts till about Wednesday, when I have about 4 pieces of cake, and then the whole floodgates open, and I pretty much binge until I'm sick. And then Monday comes again, and I say, right, it's the Monday diet. This week I'm getting shredded, and then it kind of follows the same pattern, and then, 1 month I really heavily restrict my calories to dangerous levels because I want to get shredded immediately, but I'm not going to say often, it never has worked, and then it's followed by continuous bouts of binge eating, so clearly my metabolism must be broken because I'm not shredded yet.
Well, Frank, I don't think it's a matter of your metabolism being broken. I think it's just the fact that your eating is probably a bit too erratic. That, when you binge, you're probably going to quite a severe calorie surplus without even realizing. Because let's be honest, when you binge, you're going to, you eat the chocolates, you're going to eat the ice cream, you're going to eat the biscuits. These things contain a lot of calories in it, so it's quite easy to go into quite a drastic surplus. And obviously you are following, your salads on the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and you're going into quite a severe calorie restriction by doing that. But, if you look at your weekly total, which is the important factor, you're probably in constant calorie surplus due to your binge behavior.
Oh, right.
And being in that constant surplus is what's causing you to gain weight. And that's why you probably assume your metabolism is broken, because you're thinking that things must happen on a daily basis, but your body doesn't work in that kind of manner. It's all about consistency and how many calories have you eaten in the week. If you're in a calorie deficit, over the whole course of the week, that's when weight loss and fat loss will occur. Not just if you're in a calorie deficit for maybe 3 days of the week.
Oh, well, I thought the only way you would lose weight is if you really, really restrict yourself and eat clean 24/7 and you never have a carb again in your life.
Did you watch my Calories 101 video that I posted a few days ago, Frank?
Yeah, I saw that video, but, I didn't really feel like watching, if I'm honest. There was a lot of numbers and talking of calories, and it doesn't really interest me.
Well, that's the beauty of it, Frank. You don't necessarily need to learn it if you don't have the time, but what you do need to do if you don't have the time is invest into someone who can help you and can get you closer to your goal in a very healthful and sustainable manner, of course.
But I love my biscuits and chocolates and stuff. I thought that to get shredded, you can't eat those things ever again.
So, for instance, when you sign up with me, you don't get some generic kind of diet that, maybe you've seen in the magazines or you've seen from your friends who have done these challenges. When you sign up with me, we ask you what foods do you want to eat and what foods do you not want to eat. So therefore, we can get a feel for your kind of eating habits. Everyone's different. There's not one shoe fits all. Everyone needs a different plan and a different system and different approach.
But I've seen from a lot of my friends who also hire online trainers, it's kind of just like broccoli and chicken, for one month straight, and eat the same meals every freaking day. I mean, I can't cope with that.
So when you come to me, you don't actually have the same diet that repeats for 30 days straight and the same meals for meal 1, 2, and 3. We get 4 different diets per month. So you're always enjoying it. You're always getting new foods. You're always eating a vast array of things. There's things that you probably wouldn't expect in a diet plan.
Wow, 4 diets per month. That's pretty impressive, and you do that for every single client.
In my meal plans, Frank, there's 4 different meal plans per month. So, it makes things enjoyable, it makes things balanced. You eat a huge variety of stuff. We're not excluding food groups. We're not telling you this food is bad, this food is good. We're actually giving you a bit of flexibility, a bit of freedom. So you could possibly have biscuits or super M's or a bit of sweets actually in your diet, as long as I can account for it. That's why it's important to maybe hire a trainer, because someone like myself can account for everything and give you these little treats here and there, but the vast majority of your diet is still really organized and everything is always accounted for. And if we can account for stuff, Frank, that's when we know you won't be in that calorie surplus like you are when you binge. So instead of having 6 pieces of cake after restricting yourself for a while, we give you a little bit of cake here and there to make sure that you don't end up binging and then creating a severe calorie surplus. We always keep you in that deficit, obviously if you're trying to lose weight, and then we move things from there. We don't permanently leave you in a deficit because you can't live in a deficit, remember that.
Well, Well, how does it work then? That just sounds ridiculous.
When you sign up to a trainer like myself, for example, I have an online system with a whole food database on it, and I account for everything with the calories, with the macros, and I do all that planning for you. And then what's the lovely thing is that I also give you that information in your plan, so you can see your calorie amounts. So you do start getting used to seeing certain calories with certain amounts of foods. You can see your daily intake, you can see what your protein, carbs, and fats, grams are, and it really starts to make you more aware of your food intake, if that makes sense.
Oh, right.
So Frank, after that long explanation and talking to you about calories, talking to you about sustainable eating, how to account for everything in your macros and your calories, what do you think about it?
Well, to be honest, I think I'm going to have one last crack because I've just gotten the carrot diet free of charge from my friend. So I think instead of investing in you, I'm going to have one last crack at this carrot diet and then probably spend all my money on pizza and cake afterwards.